What's up, y'all? It's the micromanager checking in for another Deity discussion. So we're gonna get going to teach you guys how to grow some of those hard to grow muscles. Okay, now one of the biggest things in fitness is people want to know how to grow their calves. People want to say, oh, I have bad genetics, or whatever I do just doesn't work. No, pretty much you're probably approaching calf training in an improper manner, and you didn't plan it out and you didn't research it. So that's what I'm here for. I'm trying to get y'all some gains, man. I'm trying to get y'all some of these gains. But anyway, so the calf muscle, we're gonna start out with the anatomy of it. So the calf muscle consists of technically 4 muscles, okay?
The posterior and anterior tibialis.
So the way that you're gonna get those, you don't really have to focus on them, but they will help add a little bit of size to how your calves look kind of from the front. But the way that you hit them is pretty much you're gonna take either a cable on one of the cable machines and put a D handle on it and put it on your foot, or get a kettlebell and put that on your foot and stand like maybe like on a box or something like that, and put your heel on the edge of the box and just raise it up, bring it down, raise it up, bring it down. There's not many ways to really train it. This is some indirect stimulation from other aspects of training, leg training or calf training, but if you want to hit those, if you care about them, then you can go ahead and do that. So now the meat of the calf, the muscles that we focus on growing the most, pretty much that's going to be
the gastrocnemius and the soleus.
Okay, so the gastrocnemius makes up the bulk of what you see with your calves, and the soleus actually runs underneath the gastroc. So, and one problem that we all have with growing our calves and getting the width and the thickness that we want is we're mainly targeting the gastroc. So the way that you target the gastroc is any type of standing movement. If you do donkey calf raises, where the weight's right there, I'm sure we all seen those machines. If you're doing regular standing calf raises, if you do it with a bar, dumbbells, whatever. Those are the prime mover in that movement is actually the gastrocnemius. There is some soleus activation there, but it's not exactly what you want for the soleus. So the way that you hit your soleus properly is to do a seated calf raising movement, seated calf raises. Or actually, pro tip, I guarantee you guys haven't tried this. Put dumbbells on your knees and put your feet on a 45-pound plate and try to do seated calf raises there. It's a good workout. I guarantee your calves will be sore the first time you do it. So pretty much the way like I said, the way you hit soleus is to actually hit it with a seated movement. Pretty much when you're sitting down and you're doing a calf raise movement, your legs kind of make a 90-degree angle pretty much at your knee. And what that does is pretty much isolates the soleus. Not entirely, but it does isolate the soleus a little bit. So that's another way to, that's the way that you want to hit your soleus. So if you want to go about your calf training properly, make sure that you're hitting standing movements and seated movements, okay? And if you want to go the extra mile and get that tibialis up, hit those raises with the kettlebell or the D handle, all right? So now we know what exercises to do to hit each muscle. So how do we get them to grow? Volume, volume, volume. Crank up the motherfucking volume. So pretty much when it comes to calf training, they're very enduring, okay? You have to think about this. Every step we take, we are using our calves all throughout the day. It supports our weight all day, so our calves are very, very enduring, okay? So what you need to do is you have to hit them with volume, give them limited rest. I would say maybe rest 30 to 45 seconds, maybe a minute if you're new with this stuff. But you really want to hit it with a lot of volume. If you're gonna hit your calves, hit them heavy, high reps, limit the rest, and do a bunch of sets, man. Like I'm not talking 4 sets of 12 to 15, like all these shit that you see on all these bodybuilding websites and stuff like that. If you want them to grow and you're struggling to make them grow, I bet you're not doing enough work. So what you need to do is get out there, maybe do 10+ sets, maybe if you're a beginner, maybe start with, the 4 to 6 sets and then move your way up. They're gonna stagnate at some point, so you need to hit them with volume, okay? Treat them like any other muscle that you wanna grow, all right? So anyway, those are my calf tips, guys. So hopefully you guys are gonna get out here. You're gonna stop wearing the sweatpants to the gym. You're gonna start hitting those standing calf raises, the leg press calf raises, the donkey calf raises, the seated calf raises, the dumbbell seated calf raises. You're gonna hit all these motherfuckers. So hopefully you're doing that, man. Get them calves up. So I'm gonna get at y'all later. Don't forget to like the video. Leave a comment if you got a question. I don't mind helping you out. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Share the video, and I'ma holler at y'all, man. Make a man out.